Hey, it's Ezekiel here. Today we take a walking tour of Clitheroe Castle in Lancashire. The remains of the 12th century castle is said to be the second smallest keep in England, and in 1920 the castle and its grounds were purchased by public subscription to become a memorial park in memory of over 200 men from the town that was killed in World War I. Clitheroe Castle was built in 1186 by Robert de Lacy and passed through the Lacy family, and stands on a prominent outcrop of limestone rock above the surrounding land, 39 metres 128 feet, which provides a natural moat. The cramped stone three-storey building is enclosed within a curtain wall, and only parts still remain. It has been suggested a wooden structure may have preceded the stone foundations, as this was an important strategic location. The Ribble Valley in which Clitheroe and its castle lie has been an important route since ancient times. A Roman road ruins past the castle, leading to a Roman fort in the north east and towards the Flyde coast in the west. After the death of Henry de Lacy in 1311, the castle passed to the earldom of Lancaster and then became the property of the Duchy of Lancaster. In the 15th century, additional repairs were undertaken and a new chamber built in 1425. During the War of the Roses, Edward V ordered £200 to be spent on the castle repairs, but afterwards it seems to have fallen into disrepair. Duchy records for the honour shows that the castle had a constable and a porter in the 1480s. A survey in 1602 suggests the castle was in a ruinous state, warning that buildings were very likely to fall down, and another survey in 1608 states that parts of the decayed buildings had actually collapsed. The hole in the wall has a few legends. The devil once gathered rocks in an apron and threw a boulder aimed at the castle from a place on Pendle Hill called Apronful. However, the apron broke, dropping a pile of stones and causing the shot to land near the church at Pendleton. The other tale is the hole in the side of the keep was made by Oliver Cromwell in the Civil War. It's only a story, but they say he attacked the castle and fired at it with a cannon from the top of Pendle Hill, and must have had a good cannon to reach that far. The keep is only 20 feet square, with walls 10 feet thick. The stone keep is enclosed within a curtain wall, but only part remain. The castle stands almost 3 stories high, but is now roofless. The main entrance was originally by stairs to a doorway on the 2nd floor, but is now through a ground level doorway. The ground floor is thought to have originally been accessed via a trapdoor. In the western corner tower is the lower entry to a spiral staircase, which today rises to a height of 46 feet, 14 metres from the ground, somewhat higher than the other surviving wall. It is thought the keep would have had one parapet, with at least a turret above the staircase. The first floor also had a door in the southwest wall, with recessed arrow slits in the other walls. The doorway may have led to the ramparts of the adjacent curtain wall, what appears today to be another doorway. Next to this, leading by a right-angled passage into the keep, was actually a barrel-vaulted mural chamber, which seems to have arrow slits in the wall at this end, which is now breached. This chamber may have also had a guardrobe, but this is also debatable. There is no evidence of fireplace openings in any part of the keep. In 1644, during the Civil War, Prince Rupert left a garrison at the castle on his way to relieve the parliamentarian siege of York. They repaired the main gateway and stocked the castle with provisions, only to abandon it following the royalist loss at the Battle of Marsden Moor. When the Lancasterian militia was ordered to disband in 1649, they refused, occupying the castle for a brief period in a dispute over unpaid wages. The same year, Clitheroe was among a number of castles that Parliament decided should be slighted to prevent further use. Bailey also contained the Great Hall. A document dated from 1324 refers to rebuilding of a structure which was given large quantities of materials and labour required. The materials included 30 waggon loads of timber from Bowland, with a further 12 from Legan Park, 45 waggons of stone slate for the roof. The work took 5 carpenters, over 17 weeks to complete. The 19th century conservation and buttressing of the keep destroyed part of the original fabric, which could have been preserved, evidence of slighting. The castle's materials, including timber, stone and slate, from the chapel roof were valued for removal. In 1660, the castle and its honour were given as a reward to the first Duke of Albemarle by Charles II for helping him regain his crown. From the late 17th century, the castle became the residence of the Steward of the Honour. In 1723, the plan of the castle is thought to have been created as a new house was built for the steward, and it seems much of the remaining curtain wall to the castle was demolished. The castle site was purchased in 1920 by public subscription, by then the Borough Council, to create a memorial to the 260 soldiers that lost their lives in World War I. The castle is known to have acted as a jail, and important men were occasionally imprisoned there. King Henry VI may also have been held briefly, as he was captured outside Clitheroe in 1464 during the War of the Roses. In 1506, the porter was imprisoned in his own jail after attending a meeting of armed men at Whaley. Whether the keep was used as the jail is uncertain. There could have been a separate dungeon somewhere in the bailey. Today the buildings on the castle site form Clitheroe Castle Museum. The museum is based in the former steward's house, a Grade II listed building, originally built in the 18th century, with later additions and modifications. The former courthouse is now a temporary exhibition space called the Steward's Gallery. The museum was originally opened in 1954 in the Steward's Gallery. It underwent a £3.5 million refurbishment and redevelopment and was officially opened on the 23rd of June 2009 by Prince Richard, Duke of Gloucester. Its social history collection contains around 5,000 items, and the geology collection includes 4 type and figured specimens. It also has a smaller collection of natural history, local art and period costume, and the archaeology collection includes items recovered from the excavations on the site. Thank you all for watching. Do take care and have a fantastic week ahead.